Get Ready With Me Church Edition. I already moisturized my face. I already done my eyebrows. And I took off my fake eyelashes. And today I just decided to go on with my regular lashes. So this is what it's giving. No need for fake lashes today. I truly think that I might start just wearing my own lashes because sometimes fake lashes actually kinda plugs out my own lashes. So anyway, so we're gonna go ahead with primer again because I have oily skin. Oh boy, second. I have oily skin, so I like to use this 20% niacinamide serum. This is for oily face. So if you have oily face, get yourself one. I got mine from, I believe, Shoppers or Sephora. I can't remember. One of those. And I know like this area here is where I sweat the most, my T-zone. So if that's the case with you, do the same. I'm gonna need to do this really quick and fast because it is 9:45 right now and I need to leave here by 10:15 so that I'm not late for church. Okay, so we'll find out. Oh, look at mascara. We'll find out how long it's gonna take me to get this makeup on. Okay, that's done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the powder. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Power Grip powder. That's my family talking. Okay, as I was saying, now I'm gonna go ahead. Sorry. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Power Grip primer. Okay. Again, do you want to use the Power Grip primer because this is going to make your makeup last a little bit longer. So if you haven't incorporated primer on your routine, you need to start. I will tell you right now, this is gonna last my makeup all day long. Not to stop because I really want my makeup to last like a really long. I also like to use the face glue. Again, it's another gripping primer. It's another gripping primer. You can just stick with the first one and that's it, but I like to be a little extra. I'm a girly girl, if you haven't noticed by now. Okay. Fun fact about me, I used to not like makeup at all. Like in my teens years, I did not do anything to my face, not even my eyebrows. I just took a shower, put lotion. That was good enough for me. As long as my face was moisturized with lotion, I did not really care about wearing makeup. I think I started wearing makeup at age 21. When I actually got into a relationship, that's when I started wearing makeup. Before that, I never did. Never had a boyfriend or anything like that, so I didn't really care. All I cared about was I spent the majority of my time in a library studying, and I also spent some of my time on track field. I also spend some of my time playing tennis and track and field. That's pretty much all I did. So, but I think library was the majority of my time, so I never really cared about wearing makeup. So now I'm gonna let my face just kind of marinate all that primer and the serum, and I'm gonna let it simmer. I'm just gonna let it eat, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my other stuff ready. The first thing is I like to go ahead and do my foundations. I like to get my foundation, on. I know some people do concealer before they do foundations. I don't know, I find it tacky, so I like to start with the base, which is my moisturizing my face, doing my face routine, then get my primer and my then get my primer and my serum on because of my oily skin, and the primer just to make sure that my makeup stays on really long for a long time. And then I go ahead and do the foundation, but to each their own. So for foundation, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a mixture. So these are both from Metal Little Angel. So this is in the shade Cinnamon, and then this one is 21. So I'm gonna mix the both of them together and let's see what it's giving. Look at mascara. I should have maybe waited before putting them on, but because I was debating, should I do the lashes, the fake lashes, or should I just do my own lashes? So I opt up and decided to do my own lashes, but now mascara is acting out. Can't let me be great. But anyway, so here we go. I'm gonna use one of my Metal Little Angel brush. This is a very tiny brush, but it's flat. I like it that it's flat like that because I can just apply on it, put it on like that, and then apply it on my face exactly where I want it to be. So I'm gonna put one on this side and do the same thing on that side. What I love by this foundation, guys, it's that it's, first of all, it's cruelty free and it's vegan, but it's very light on your skin. It's very light, and it's full coverage. It's full coverage, and then you can use it for, you can have it on for up to 24 hours. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the shade 21, which has a little bit of red undertone. So I'm gonna mix them together. Again, it's Church. I don't want to do like a full glam, but I still want to look pretty. And now we're gonna mix them together. I also use my Kabuki Metal Little Angel cosmetic brush. This Kabuki is my life-saving because the way it actually blends my face all together with the foundation, honestly, I'm impressed with how well this brush does its job. So here we go. You know, every time I apply foundation on, this happens where like a hair gets stuck or sticky on my face. I hate it. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to use these hairpins and lock the hair so it doesn't get on my way. It doesn't get in my way. And then I have this one as well. And I'm gonna do the same thing right there. And see what I'm saying? No, that's not a light. I'm just gonna clip this one here as well, just in case. I don't want them acting out. Let's do the same thing too. I'm getting paranoid with this hair getting all over my face, so we're gonna do that. Okay, now let's get back to work. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and slide. That's how it goes, just like that. I try not to go too much on my T-zone here because I know that's the area for concealer, but you can still apply it because sometimes I find myself even doing that too. And like I always say, makeup, it's, you know, learning and progress. You're progressing every single day. You're getting better every single day. Practice make it better. It doesn't make it perfect, but it makes it better. So, and then I'm just gonna blend it here as well. I like to do my eyebrows before doing my my base or my foundation. The reason being is that because sometimes what happens is the base or the foundation gets into the eyebrows and it just makes it look funny. And now you have all this tacky foundation just sitting there, and you don't want that. So there. You will never get me. Okay, here we go. I think that'll do. Again, I'm trying to avoid the T-zone, so I lightly applied just a little tiny bit, and that's it. So this is the foundation. For the people that don't like a lot of makeup, I say please go ahead and try my Meta Little Angel foundation, because you can just apply this on and put on, you know, slap in on your lip gloss, and you're done for the day. You're good to go. You don't have to do anything else. You're good to go. So if you're not heavy makeup wearer and you don't like to wear a lot of makeup, go ahead and try these Meta Little Angel foundations. We have them in about 18 shades. So go check us out on our website, and then the website is metalittleangel.com. So now that I'm just getting all pretty, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my concealer, and then do the bronzer and the blush. For the bronzer, I am using the NYX Professional Makeup Buttermelt Bronzer. This is in the shade, I don't see where the shade is, so I don't know. Come on, where is the name? Bronzer Cream Deep Rich. There you go. So this is in a shade Deep Rich. For the French speaker, c'est juste très foncé, ton chaud. Ton chaud ou très foncé. And we just... Speaking about clumsiness, my husband keep asking me how I am a nurse, being this clumsy. But for some reason, every time I am actually, when I used to be at the bedside, now I'm just behind the desk. But when I used to be in the bedside, when I used to be at the bedside, I was very meticulous and very cautious about not dropping anything, because I knew that I was very clumsy. But here at home, I'm the super clumsy. I break the majority of things in the house. I don't know how. But anyway, so the bronzer, I think this bronzer might be too red. But so we're gonna apply it there, and then apply it there as well. This hair, no matter what I do, it's so annoying. And then apply it there, and on my forehead as well. I think I'm gonna use this as a YouTube video, because it's gonna be a bit long than my regular. So to continue with my contour, I am also going to use another bronzer, but this is in a liquid form, instead of the paste or pasta, whatever. This is in a shade, where do you guys see these shade names and whatnot? I don't know, man. Rich Deep again. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit right here to both sides of my nose, and then apply a little here and a little there on the bridge of my nose, and I like to apply just a little bit there as well, and connect it there and connect. Okay, once I let that dry, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer. I think concealer is a game changer for me, honestly. I used to not like applying concealer on my under eye, but I have found that the more that I am practicing and playing with my face, the better I'm getting at doing my makeup, and concealer is chef kiss. I don't think I could ever do my makeup and not wear concealer. Like, even if I know that I'm going to work and I don't want to have heavy makeup on, I still have to apply my concealer. There's no way. Like, concealer is make it or break it. So for the people that don't use concealer, I don't know how y'all do it. But as for me and my face, it's a ride or die. Okay, right there, right there, right there, and on your chin. Do not forget your chin. I like to do it on my cupid bone as well, just a little bit here. This place here, this is my main, like, oily and the sweat area of my face, no matter what I do. So naturally, I've applied the the setting powder, the dewy setting powder, but because every time I do that with my eyes closed, I end up with concealer on my eyelashes. So I'm gonna skip that step and then we're gonna get back to it. So now we're gonna go ahead and blend everything. Okay, let's blend all this beauty and let's see what it's giving. So I'm gonna start with my bronzer. And when I do this, I want to make sure that I am blurring out all the harsh line. This bronzer, comment below and let me know if you think this bronzer is too red for my face. Maybe I can go down a little bit darker, because like the finished product or the finished face, when I'm done, it's giving rich auntie. It's giving rich auntie, but when I'm applying it, I just find it to be super duper red, and I'm not liking it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. The reason why that I like to use the bronzer on my eyeshadow area, it's because sometimes if I do not feel like I want to put eyeshadows, this really comes together, like it really does the job, which is why the hair, it's like my enemy. They don't want me to succeed. They don't want me to be great. What is going on with this hair? It's so annoying. But anyway, comment below, let me know if you like me to do get to know me video or get to know me quick 10 or 5 minutes get to know me videos. I'll be more than happy to do it as we get to know each other. I am buying time with the concealer because I want it to dry just a little tiny bit before we continue. I don't know what time it is, but I feel like I'm running late. Okay, so that's done. Now we're gonna go ahead and blend this concealer. Should I go with a brush or should I go with beauty blender? I think I'm gonna go with the brush. So let's go ahead with the brush. Every time I say brush and the blush, I always get them mixed up. Comment below again, let me know if that happens to you too. But so if somebody told me that I would be comfortable doing makeup like this in front of people and talking, like back, let's say in 2020, I would say you're crazy. Sometimes I just don't, I amaze myself on how I'm building this confidence to just come in front of people and talk and not really care about what anybody else says, because truthfully, I feel that sometimes some people wish that they can do what we do. They just don't have the courage to do it. And it takes guts, right? Don't mind how it's all white. It's all gonna come together. But like I was saying, it takes a gut to build up the confidence to come in front of people and talk like this. It took me years. And honestly, even when I started, I was still not so sure about myself. But just like with anything that you do in life, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And one of my biggest challenge that I am still to this day struggling with is speaking up in front of people. Look, I'm very, like, it might be surprising to you that I am talkative, but it depends like where I am. Sometimes I get a little bit intimidated, but once I start speaking, there's no stopping me. That's the thing with me. That's why sometimes I just like to keep my mouth shut, because I know once I do have, like, you won't stop me. It's just gonna be non-stop going blah 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 blah. See the hair again? I swear to God, there's not stopping me. So that's why sometimes I get a little bit intimidated in a way that I'm afraid that once I open this mouth of mine, I might say something that I might regret later, or I might say something that might embarrass me later. So that's why sometimes I just get intimidated to speak, because I can't help what's gonna come out of my mouth after I've spoken, and there's no taking it back, if you know what I mean. So I don't get intimidated in a way that people intimidate me. No, I get intimidated in a way that I know I'm gonna F up. I know that I am gonna say something that I'm gonna regret later, but it's already out. So that's why I get that little bit intimidated about speaking, because I know, oh Lord, once this woman starts talking, there's no stopping me. So now that's kind of done. We're gonna go ahead and do the press powder. What time is it? 10h07? 10:07, okay. So, merci. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do Maybelline Fit Me, which is a loose finishing powder, poudre libre de finition. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply there. Now, what I love about this setting powder, finish powder, this is a loose finishing powder. Look how it's blending. There's no creasing. So don't be light with it. Really use your motor skill and really press on it like that. It's gonna give you what you want. So, oh, one more thing that I wanted to share with you guys. I just realized that my under eye, every time I try to put a makeup on my under eye to match it up with whatever I have as an eyeshadow, it waters so much. Like, it waters so much. So I have an appointment with my family doctor, and we need to go find out what I might be allergic to. It might be one of these products that I'm using. So this is what happened when you wear makeup a lot. And you start to discovering things about your own body that you never even thought before, because of all these products you're putting on. So I have an appointment with my family doctor to get a referral to get a dermatologist to do skin allergy test on me to see what's going on. Because when I say my waterline like waters, it waters so much to a point where it just ruins my makeup, to a point where it's not even worth it me wearing makeup anymore. So it frustrates me so much that I won't be touching my waterline anymore until I go see until I get to be seen by a dermatologist and tell me what the heck I'm really allergic to. And probably that means that I'm gonna have to go and get consulted, get some sort of and then get some consultation on what type of product I can use on my face and what I can, which is good because I sell makeup. So that way I can also teach other people that might also be facing the same issue as me. So, and I'm glad that it's happening to me, so that if somebody comes over and asks me a question about makeup with allergies, I can give them a better answer on it, because I want to learn about different type of makeup and with different type of product, and what people are most allergic to, so I can try to avoid, even for myself, like selling those type of product. Because who wants a lawsuit? I ain't got no money to anyway. to fight anybody for lawsuit. So if that's what you were thinking, think again. Okay, so this is almost done. We're gonna go ahead and do contouring here with the setting powder again, and do my eyeshadows really quick, and then we're gonna attack the lip combo, and then we'll call it a day. So I want to use this Sacha Buttercup setting powder on the side of my cheeks there, and then do the same on this side as well. For the people that said that this banana setting powder is not for the black skin girl, I don't know who you hanging out with. Oh, but I put too much, but that's okay. But just to go back, I don't know who you're hanging out with, but you try to hang out with more black people, and you will find that it is actually the bomb. It's actually like, if you see a girly with a makeup on, ask them if they are using the banana. Ask them if they are using, oh boy, if they are using the banana setting powder. So again, you see how it was about to create some creasing? Just make sure that you're using a lot of pressure. And one of the reasons why I like to use a lot of pressure, because it actually just blends everything how you want it to be. So I'll be right back. So I think I put too much setting powder on my under eye, because you can see the creasing. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm really pissed right now. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and put the dewy setting spray. One thing that I love about doing makeup is it's a learning, right? It's a learning curve. You're learning and you get better, and this is how I'm getting better with the hair keep coming on my face and missing everything. I swear. Oh my Jesus, Lord, have mercy. I can't. I just can't. The enemy of my face is my hair. Anyway, so, but yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and I have no idea what I want to put on my eyeshadow. So I think I'm gonna go with something pinkish, because this is orange, and maybe I might go with something orange. So let's see. We're gonna have to find out what do I have. Okay, so we have the Made of Little Angel palette. These are all from my store, Made of Little Angel palette. I'm gonna try to see if I have anything close to orange. I think if I mixed the orange and the red together, it might gives me orange. I don't know. I wasn't really good with kindergarten, so I'm not good with my colors, but so don't laugh at me. Okay, so here we go. Oh God, I love how smooth this eyeshadows is, guys. Look at that. It's pretty. Okay, so I don't want to take too much space out of my camera. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this side, and then I'll come back with the other side already done, because you already know what I'm doing. So there's no need to repeat the same thing twice. I actually like this yellow, but I like to mix it with the red. Let's see if it's gonna give me the orange, or if I'm really bad with colors. Right on. Says who? I'm not as bad as I thought. So this is orange. I don't know what you say. Go argue with your friend, because this is orange to me. Okay. This is definitely orange. I don't care what nobody says. This is definitely orange. I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow again, just to okay, let's see. Do you guys think this is orange? I think so. I think so. So if you didn't know, yellow and red gives you orange. And it matches with my outfit. I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this side and I'll come back. See you in a second. Those. Okay, so let's just retouch these. So this is the final look for the eyeshadows. Let's just retouch these eyelashes one more time. I think I'm gonna start just wearing my own lashes, you guys, because look at this. Who needs fake lashes if you can do this? Oh boy. Oui. Juste n'entre pas parce que je suis en train de filmer, mais oui, je t'écoute.
I have a runny nose and my throat hurts. So what should
Il y a le Tylenol qui est flu. I think it's the flu and
okay,
cold.
Hold on. Both of you are talking at the same time. I can't hear.
I said, can you hear me, Nathan?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said, look in the medicine cabinet. We have a flu and cold medicine appelé Tylenol. Try it. And take 20 milliliter. Good? Okay. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of this because, baby girl, I wanna make sure this makeup stays on all day long. I'm looking for my beauty marks. I can't find it, but I'm kind of late. So we're going to have to do with what we have. So we're going to go ahead and jump really quick to the lip combo. And then we'll go from there. I'm a bit frustrated because every time I'm looking for this freaking, this is why I don't like to do this. Look at this. I can't. I just can't. I can't right now. So I really can. I'm frustrated. I'm very frustrated because I am late. I can't deal with this kind of crap. Okay? For the nighttime, don't take it. Give me a second. I'm almost done. I'll be there, okay? Alright, so let's do the lip combo because I am freaking... I need to fix it. I need to fix it before I move on because it makes me look like a clown. Bless you, Ethan. Makes me look like a clown, so... Would it disappear? Oh my god. What a nightmare. Oh, it's gonna have to do... I have choice right now because I'm running late, so... This is going to have to do. Like when you spend all your time wanting to make something look perfect, this happens. Witchcraft, witchcraft, witchcraft. Okay, so let's just go lip combo. I can't find my beauty mark, so witchcraft in effect. See what I told you about? They won't let us be great. This is what I meant. Look, everything just going wrong. And my husband is super loud and I'm trying to make sure that I can speak over so you guys don't hear what he's saying. And I can't find the beauty mark, so okay. Anyway, so we're gonna do Murdered Angel lipstick. This is in a shade 005 and this is in the nude. It's the nude palette, but I think I have taken all of them out, but it comes from this palette, okay? I don't have time today, so we're just gonna do this. like that. And I'm gonna continue to speak because I don't want you guys to hear what my husband is saying in the background, and I don't feel like telling him to stop talking because it's annoying at this point. Ooh, is that a lipstick? Yeah, it is. Okay, anyway. I'm debating if I should leave it as a matte or if I should do it glossy. What do you guys think? Matte or glossy? Okay. I'm really debating. I think I'm gonna leave it matte. Today things just did not go as planned, so I still can't find my beauty mark. So that's my signature beauty. I'm frustrated right now, but there's not much I can do at this point, so I'm just gonna have to go. So this is the final look, guys, without the beauty marks. But I think if I give myself a few seconds I can find it, but I don't have time. But so this is what I'm gonna call the final look. What do you guys think? Comment below and let me know. And let me know what you want to learn, and let me know what you want me to try on. I will try it on for you guys. But this is what we have for today. I am heading to church. I want it to be simple but cute, and I feel like this, I have to fix it, guys. I can't. I'm trying to pretend like I don't see it, but I know you are seeing it. And some of you are not even gonna say anything. You're just gonna let me go out looking foolish. So I'm gonna leave that one to dry a little bit and maybe give myself that time to look for my beauty mark, because I'll be right back. Guess what, guys? I found it. It was right in front of me. Sometimes when you are stressed, you don't even look where you're supposed to be looking, and I think that's what happened. I was too stressed trying to find it, and I didn't even see it. It was right in front of me. Sorry, husband. Okay, so let's blend it out, because I did not like what I saw, because that was witchcraft trying to distract me. That's why I'm going to church, man. That's why I'm going to church, because okay, so I need to use the finish powder to blend all that concealer, because we don't want to look foolish, right? We don't want to look foolish. No, 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 no. After 45 to an hour of makeup, and no way I'm gonna go out looking like that. It's just not gonna happen. No, no, no. No way, Jose. Okay, so guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Should I maybe next time go with a glossy lipstick instead of the matte? But comment below, let me know what you think. I am done. This is it, and I just realized that I didn't put my regular foundation. I always do that. This is one, you know, that you're really rushing. Like, always I cannot, because this is can actually make your makeup even last longer. But as you can tell, I'm rushing that I forgot my final step. Like, who forgets that? Oui. Désolée, je viens. J'ai fini, j'arrive. I wanted to remove that little shyness. Oh mon Dieu. Okay, now I'm done. Now I'm done. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. I promise, I promise, I promise. I am done. I'm in such a rush. I'm not even gonna get a chance to do the 360 with you guys because I really gotta go. I don't want to piss people off. It's Sunday. We don't want to let the devil get on our way. Okay, we're not letting them get in our way, because today's church. We're going for church and we want to be sane. Okay, so comment below again, let me know about your girl with setting spray. It's the beauty of my existence. But here we go. So comment below, let me know what you think. I know I have so much that I need to learn and make it look better, but this is what we have. This is what it's giving. This is the final look. Comment below, let me know. Please encourage me, guys. Please like, follow, share. Also make sure you do the notification button so every time that I post you can actually come and see my video. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me and wanting me to be great. And so this is the final look. I'm out of here. Comment below, let me know what you think, but I got to go. Thank you again. I really wanna know what do you guys really think, if I should next do glossy or just leave it as a matte. But thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. See you later. Au revoir.
No.